morning, guys. It's Saturday, my favorite day of the week. Doing a little bit of a walk with Jojo to see if I can somehow start lowering my blood pressure, which was through the roof on the day that I went to the dentist for my surgery. It's like 200 and something over 101, I think. Needless to say, I know most of it was because I was very nervous. I hate the dentist, and I knew that I needed surgery, so. But anyways, just trying a little bit of walking to see if I can lower it, and maybe Jojo can lose some weight. No, come on, Jojo. Not really pushing myself too much since I do have stitches in my mouth. Just doing a little light walk. I will little by little increase and do the whole block again. And I don't want to overexert Jojo here, who hasn't walked either in a very long time. So I'm just doing from one end of my block to the other end, and I'm already out of breath. Crazy, right, Jojo? Come on, Jojo, come on, let's go. Let's go, Papu. And I don't know why he feels the need to poop in everybody's yard but his own. I will have to fill you guys in on the whole dentist thing that's going on. So I'll do that possibly a little bit later, or maybe tomorrow. And I don't know how long this video is going to be today, so I may have to combine this one with another one, like I did in my last video. So, yeah. I downloaded a walking app to my phone so that I know how much I'm walking. And I hear Ginger jumping on the door because she wants to be out here too, but she's a little bit crazier to go on walks and not as trained as Joey, so I just wanted to do Joey today. Maybe next time I'll do Ginger. I'll take her out. Okay, so let me see if I can gather my thoughts. I have a Ginger here and a Jojo over here. We just got back from our walk, and I told you guys that I was gonna update you a little bit on my whole dentistry thing. So let me see if I can gather my thoughts so that I don't ramble and let you guys know what's going on. So this, I told you a while ago that I needed a whole lot of work done to my mouth. Don't know if you guys remember that video. You guys can go back and revisit that video if you want to, just to get a little bit updated. But basically, I've started my whole treatment plan. And I'll recap a little bit about what's going on. Basically, I've lost a lot of bone, if not all the bone in my mouth. So I need, this is a little bit high. Oh, see, that's the timer to my medication. I already took it, so no worries. That's my blood pressure medication. I take blood pressure and cholesterol. So anyways, back to the dentist. I can't gather my thoughts. I hate when this happens. So I needed a lot of dentistry work done, basically because I've lost a lot of bone from my gums. So I went back on Thursday. Today's Saturday, so this past Thursday, I think it was the 3rd of June, I went for my first appointment to start the procedures. So basically what they did is I had 2 teeth here that needed to be pulled, and they went ahead and they pulled those 2 teeth, and then she cleaned whatever bone I had left there. She cleaned it. Obviously I was under anesthesia. She cleaned the bone, and then she filled in with more bone so that later I can have implants placed there. Now I need to have like it's about 2 months before the implants can go in, because we have to make sure that the bone that was placed there, that my body doesn't reject it, that everything goes well. It's still a little swollen and a little tender. So yeah, it's still a little swollen and a little tender. So now, oh yeah, and then I also have stitches there. But when I got there, this is the part that, when I got there, I almost couldn't get the procedure done because my blood pressure was over the roof. It was like 200 and something over 101 or 102. So they needed to calm me down. And of all days, Jojo, of all days to forget my blood pressure medication, I forgot to take it in the morning. So I know that had part of it, like the reason why my blood pressure was so high. The other part is that I hate the dentist. I don't know anybody who loves the dentist. I've had very bad experiences with the dentist in the past. So that is why I get very nervous and very anxious when I have to go see the dentist. I know that's part of the reason my blood pressure was so high, and I tried to explain this to her. Now she's really, really far from home, so when she told me that we may have to reschedule, I was like, look, I'll do whatever I have to do to bring my blood pressure down, but I don't want to have to reschedule because I took the day off from work. My husband went with me, so he also took the day off from work. I said, I don't want to have to go back to work and say, listen, they couldn't do it, I need to, yeah. So I said, I'll do whatever I have to do to bring my blood pressure down. So we waited a little while. The dentist, she's amazing. She's so sweet. I really love her. She sat there and she was rubbing my arm to see if I would calm down. And so then they took my blood pressure a second time. Excuse me. They took my blood pressure a second time. It did go down a little bit. It was like 174 over, I think, 90 something. So then we waited again. Then my husband came next to me and started to rub my arm. They waited a while. We took my blood pressure again a third time. It had gone down to like 150 over 91 or something around those lines. And she goes to me, okay, it's all up to you. She goes, your blood pressure is still high, but if you want to do this, we'll do this. And if you want to reschedule, we'll reschedule. And I said, look, I feel fine. I know why my blood pressure is so high. It's because I don't like to be here and it makes me very anxious. So let's just go ahead with the procedure. So she goes, two things could happen to you because your blood pressure is so high. She goes, the worst thing that could happen to you is that you die. She goes, no. The least worst thing that could happen to you is that you die. The worst thing that could happen to you is that you go into like a convulsion and you stay a vegetable for the rest of your life. I said, that's not gonna happen. I go, let's just go. Let's just get this done. I don't wanna have to think about it anymore. I know that I have more to do, but I just wanna get it done. So that was that. We got it done. She did everything that I told you at the beginning of the video. She pulled out the teeth, she did the cleaning of the bone, and then she refilled the gaps with more bone so that I can get implants later, and then she stitched it up. Now we have to wait for that to heal. In 2 weeks, I go back to her and we remove the stitches. And then I don't know what the next step is. I don't think that day she's going to do any other procedures, but I basically need it at the top of my mouth. I need bone like all in my mouth. So that's it. So that's the update. I will keep on updating you guys as time goes on, as more things happen, as I get the implants, little by little. But I'm excited and scared and worried and anxious about all of this. I'm excited because I'm getting my mouth taken care of. You know, it's no fun to be without any teeth, and I'm still young. I'm not like an old hag to be losing all my teeth, but the reason that I'm losing them is because I have no bone. And why I have no bone is kind of like a mystery. To me, I think it's because I never liked milk. I never really drank milk. I don't really eat a lot of stuff that has calcium. So my bones are very brittle. So that's that. So now I am going to, hi beautiful, hi beautiful. I love you, beautiful. Yes, I love you. I love you too, Jojo. So now I'm going to not vlog anything. I don't think I'm gonna vlog anymore today, but I'm going to probably shower because I'm a little sweaty from the walk. And then later on, my daughter's coming over with her husband, and sometime this week, or I really don't know when, but sometime during the summer, my mom is gonna come over, which is a good thing and a bad thing. But it's a good thing because she's amazing help. Jojo, your breath stinks. Your breath is not very appealing. So yeah, it's a good thing and a bad thing because her and I were both Leos, first of all. So if you know anything about astrology, you know that's a really bad combination. But we're like oil and vinegar. I try so hard to get along with her, but there's just something, I don't know. I love her, don't get me wrong. Love my mother. But we're always butting heads. So anyway, so she might come over either today, tomorrow, sometime during the week, and stay for a couple of weeks, not the whole summer, but just for a little while. She wanted to come over and see the kids, see her grandkids, and just help out, which that she is. She's amazing help. I know that I'll come home from work and there'll be dinner on the table. The house will be clean. The kitchen will not be a mess. That's the one thing that stresses me out the most. When I walk in through that door and my sink is full of dishes, my counter is full of dishes, I hate that. I hate that. And my boys know that. And obviously they don't care because it happens every single day that I come in from work. Anyways, that is all for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and take care, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.